Let's go, fam. Let's go, let's go. You want 2k what? I'll wait till B, no problem, boy.
My advice to everybody out there, if they want to have a good park run,
Even
make sure
you,
you have
so.
a good build and a good team. Whether you win your first couple games or not, you could build chemistry with each other, and eventually you will win games. You just got to stick with it, stay positive, and encourage your team, and I guarantee you guys are going to win games.
Since my player is trash, Maramfana, just
Hi, this is Bishop, the WMVP
today,
winner the last 2 years running.
Today.
Hoping everybody has a good summer and comes back.
On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State.
This is too loud, yo. Where do I just saw no. Oh.
Warriors. At shooting guard, D'Anthony Melton. At power forward, Draymond Green. At center,
What's new for
Porzingis.
Gen boy?
At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the visitors, Steve Kerr. And now the starting lineup for your Raw Fat. Angeles Lakers. The man in the middle, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. At the small forward position, 6'3", number 36, Marcus Smart. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. The other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. At point guard, 6'4", number 7, the head coach of your home team. This is your Los Angeles
And it's our
Lakers.
favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. D'Anthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for the Lakers, we've got Marcus Smart. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Now here's Green. LeBron with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Curry with a steal. Green against James. Melton up top. Outside, Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Smart outside. Back to MP. And Porzingis with the block. With the floater. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a mess they can live with.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Austin Reeves, 4-2.
Happening lucky check of all 3 so far.
They have a
play everything fine.
double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Aiden has a lot to prove in LA, I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Chomps, thanks for the update. MP, the pass to James.
It's the same as in China, fam.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
Where's the FIFA? I want to know Jalaga Mutuan. What's the ball?
Count the basket.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Curry finds Butler. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. And he gets it to go.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to James. It's Smart on the wing. MP outside. Here's James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
3-1. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from
Los Angeles.
5 attempts per game, so that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
One shot.
That's some benched.
James, no good on the free throw. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. Truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Podziemski. 6 to shoot over Doncic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Kennard with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the... We'll go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for Kennard. And MP is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Butler comes in for Payton. Melton, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. They've got James. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Draymond Green at the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now, here is James. And Ayton gets it to go.
And this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Right side Green. Back to Butler. Here's Butler on the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys?
They're all in. Allie, thank you. They now take the lead. Curry's got 8.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger up.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a
That's
small
why am
ball
I
lineup.
missing every shot?
They more than held
this
their own on the
low-rated
backboards
cut.
in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Nice work inside from James.
You better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
All people will make me God Steph Curry.
Curry against MP. Santos.
Mr.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 5.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this. Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Curry gets the bucket. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history.
Yeah, that's a big time.
No goal, no what.
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up by 3.
40. The Warriors, 43.
One assist on by halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate from. And then, of course, executing. And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for the Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the
Yes,
4.
sir.
D'Anthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Melton attacking. Pass to Porzingis. From the right block. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 12.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And slam dunk by James.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Reeves against Melton. Over Reeves. Melton misses. Lakers trail by 3.
Just my plays
He
really
drives
slow.
in. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight.
Perfect execution from Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off with love and style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Here's James. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Man, when you're down, you want him taking it hard to the rack. Get those points and fire up this team.
Curry passes to Melton. Now Porzingis. Back to Melton. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. Tries again. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Melton passes to Curry. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, That's
great defense. The point of shooting.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure that possession.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So, might just surprise.
MP outside. Back to James. With the 10-footer. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds in the game. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 13. To the inside. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Curry. Now here's Melton. Outside Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
For him, it's not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Now Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Butler. Through contact, Butler connects.
The assist from
and an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. The totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Boy, I'd like the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
For the Lakers,
you got to play without
number
foul.
7.
And Grant Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Melton finds Butler. Over MP. And it's MP with a rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Smart outside. The Lakers with another miss. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over and clear through all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic. Now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
His youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Los Angeles shooting a nice 50% for the game. MP, the pass to Reeves. Back to MP. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. The Warriors lead by 12. The 3 from Curry. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's James on the wing. Green covering. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Impeccable timing from the towering big man. Ayton is someone you must box out, or this is what happens.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Doesn't go that time. Solid defense from James. Pass to Ayton.
well, Mr.
And
Taco.
out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball.
.116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Warriors shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Butler. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Reeves. And there's the slam. Don't finish it off.
There's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Porzingis passes to Butler.
What's happening? 14 double G.
Pass to Melton. Clock at 6. Outside Porzingis. That one's off. Still out of sync. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's MP. Curry with some nice D. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
Butler
foul.
combines strength
First
and aggressiveness
team foul.
with a really good basketball
Shooting for
IQ. He
Golden
sees the
State,
defender
Jimmy
is a little out of
Butler.
position and takes
Taking
advantage
2
of it.
shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Thank you, fans,
Those
for
are
coming
so
out and
hard to
supporting
come
your
by.
teams tonight.
It's never easy
Here
to
at
take a
Home
game in
State,
someone
and we
else's
will
building.
see you at the
That
next
concludes the
event.
first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Weh, o vunduka kae Lebogang. Sale Limpopo e o ja o sa buile mfana. Oh, buile ni. That's un poach. That's like sad save. Apa? Sali umi cama wan dia au serius.
The NBA owners recently voted to explore expansion within the league, but did you know you can do that right now in NBA 2K26?
Go into My NBA and tick the Customize League button while you're choosing settings.
Then place your team into one of the NBA divisions and start customizing.
Use a pre-built team to get on the court fast, download a team design, or select all of your team's details and branding.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Ayton is out there with James. Then there's Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 1. And with every new season, DB, there's always a great sense of optimism around the NBA.
It's such an exciting time. Every team comes in with a clean slate. You've put a ton of work into your offseason in terms of individual skill development. There's a lot of optimism, and so much has yet to play out. Mr. Springy athlete, Dante DiVincenzo's got some hops.
Pass to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
LeBron
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation, from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Chams, we thank you very much for that report.
Man, that is DiVincenzo simply willing the ball in the bucket. That's 2 points the hard way.
LeBron kicks to MP. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Here's MP. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he uses the glass on the
this guy is chowing me.
DiVincenzo's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
He's open.
MP kicks to LeBron. Smart on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Minnesota
And not the
ball.
most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult.
Oh, bench.
Lakers trail by 4. So on the floor for Minnesota, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nas Reed. And Dosunmu in at the 1.
Yeah, I'm on
Phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
To the middle, here's Dosunmu. LeBron grabs the miss.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
That's my player.
The Timberwolves shoot well, 50% from the floor. Here's Edwards. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Reeves. MP outside. Pass to James. Back to MP. No good. That would have tied it.
What's the point of even taking a shot if I'm gonna miss everything?
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's McDaniels, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Doris, we saw something just click for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond. Let's remember, his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
That one goes counted. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Inside, DiVincenzo. He's it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist
DiVincenzo's got the lead. Back up to 4 now for Minnesota. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Reeves. Here's Smart. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Smart with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. We're now joined by our sideline reporter,
even an open net.
Allie, it's all yours.
This player is weak.
Lakers coach JJ Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Ali, we thank you for the report.
Oh, I used to play. I mean, I still do play COD mobile. I get bored to death.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
What did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense for not capitalizing once they put.
I'm benched again.
Substitution on court.
First half of play.
That's the
113 gig.
And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter.
The Timberwolves, 39. Sam, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
They got Smart. Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the 4 spot. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
Yep, it counts.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Endorse for the Timberwolves 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But, of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Smart with the steal. Down low. Here's Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. Smart on the wing. McDaniels defending. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Currently he's playing Labs Magic because he's playing in
It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
But the team is new, obviously. But I used to play Ultimate until I was child, big and big.
Vanderbilt checked in for LeBron.
Until I was child, big and big.
At the line for 1.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
What level are you on? Because you only train people who are 18 above. But if you go to play, you check it out. Like, in the live later on.
You got to acknowledge every game to review it. Double checking in the game. And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in rebounding,
And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
On the wing, Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Smart finds MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Reeves against Edwards. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Reeves. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them. Minnesota calls timeout. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their star.
And there are always high expectations when you don't.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And MP subbed in for Doncic. Now, here's MP. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Reeves.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
So on the floor for Minnesota, on-court spots filled by Edwards and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Smart deciding where to go with it. Over Edwards. Smart misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Now that one is his 7th make at 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Ayos lang to galing Kim Chakar.
DiVincenzo against MP. Outside, Smart to the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the double.
Marcus Smart.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to DiVincenzo.
Satu shooting.
With one hand and flushes it down.
This goes to
That's a finish he'll be bragging about.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
DiVincenzo against MP. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 15. Back to Reeves. To the inside. Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on the roll. MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Power down low from Ayton, not allowing the
timeout called for Minnesota.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Heading to
They're ahead by 11. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Dante DiVincenzo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. And the Lakers call time. They're down by 13. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
What do you mean you are going to town? Are you going to town to buy the game or
once again, let's hear it to your Lakers youth dance team.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Smart. Here's MP. On the wing, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
This guy is on fire. Now, defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Now, here's Dosumu. He's defended by Reeves. 17-foot shot on the way. Dosumu's shot is off. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 3. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Lakers with the rebound.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
MP, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Wasting time.
Tipped away. So Minnesota winning this one easy. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
When did you join in Panaka?
They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
Be 26 points smoking my career. Do you play my career or just play my team, dog? Because this is the same as FC Pro clubs in fun, where you can create a team, recruit players and stuff. Oh, which label to choose? Let's go with Jordan. Welcome to your first game. So fazage nyane so. Yeah. But the money is too low, mfana. Cover the money. 400. So I'm only putting what I can afford, mfana. Yeah, I just bought it 2 days ago, fun. So obviously it's game on, fun smoke. Why don't you play just this Ultimate Team, fun? But it comes with a lot of stress, fun. Kabati. Yeah, it's on sale, fun.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got MP. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Memphis, Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. Then there's Wells. And it's Coward in at the two-guard spot. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Coward's got the game going here with the first basket for the Grizzlies.
tough up, but you can try this. Everyone or media as well.
Doncic outside. MP looking around. Shot clock at 5. Step back shot. Reeves gets the bucket.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
Morant with it. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Coward. Good. Nice assist from Morant.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. Grizzlies have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Edey. Over Ayton. And another basket for Memphis. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns. Doncic against Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LeBron James on the wing. Clock at 6. 1:51 left to play here in the first. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Coward. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. You can see how they're finishing the play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Prosper's checked in. Hart comes in for Santi Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. So it's the Grizzlies now. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Here's Prosper, covered by Hayes. High post, Jackson. He's against Hachimura. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Laravia. His last outing, he had 8 points. Marking in Hachimura. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Here's Clark, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Kennard. He has yet to score, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
He's no good on the free throw. Jerome against Kennard. Jerome, no good. Laravia inside. Makes it off the glass. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis up front of 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reeves has got the lead to 1 now for Los Angeles. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
First one falls for. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in a drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
5 to shoot. Aldama finds Edey. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Hachimura the pass to MP. Back to Hachimura. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Pippen. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Pippen. No good off the back of the rim. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hachimura kicks to MP. Back to Hachimura. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Morant. And the Lakers with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. James kicks it out to MP. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
When you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis. Greg Lashley's and the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Here's Coward. 6 points for him. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Edey. And he hits the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hey guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, it's 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against the Hawks, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Vanderbilt hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Lakers. He's checked in for James. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for MP. Doncic against Jerome.
Bench the game.
Here's Coward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies, 2 shots.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got John Morant. Jalen Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Edey. And it's Coward in at the 2 points. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's James. Following the basket by John Morant. MP kicks to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Wells. Here's Coward. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Coward's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good on the bucket. Now just a 1-point Laker lead. Pass to James. Here's MP. Wells grabs the miss. And GA, we've had some great left-handed players in this league. You being one of them. But that being said, give me your top 3 all-time lefty.
It is so hard, Kevin. I mean, I immediately think of a great...
Substitution on the court.
James outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got 8. James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the 2. Morant against MP. Pass to Doncic. And the shot goes in.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That is his first foul of the game.
His personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Coward. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Reeves finds MP. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Fires the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by MP.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Pass to Coward. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And that one's good. Coward's got 6 points in the quarter.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
On the wing, Reed. Tackled by Wells. It's sent back by Edey.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Lakers.
Here's Doncic. MP outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Some changes for Memphis. Oscar's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Santi Aldama. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reed. And Smart subbed in for MP.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence in their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and Alan LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always,
Our rap party continues, and today we're playing some Play Now Online using the 2 teams from the NBA Finals. And today I am joined by Aaliyah Bash Swirl, Kobe Dreamin', and Girl Gamer Renee. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good. So we're going to be playing some Play Now Online, the two teams from the NBA Finals this past year. I am drawing names out of a hat. So right here.
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena. Pumped up and primed for action. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight and to look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got James. Doncic out there with MP. Then there's Ayton. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. As we enter tonight's game, there's a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Doncic against Fox. Here's MP. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Castle. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's James. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We play just over a minute here in the first. Doncic against Fox. Vassell outside. Fox against Doncic. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves outside. LeBron left side. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Castle. Banked in off the glass. Castle's got his second basket of the game. A
6'6" Castle.
After winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to deal with it. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Champagnie. And the 3 off target. Pass to James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
LeBron passes to Reeves. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
2 minutes
Range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages going 16.
Abanghlabisa ibench manje.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to LeBron. Inside. Here's Ayton, and the lead is down inside single digits. Aiton's got his third bucket of the night.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Aiton knows when to look to score from there.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. Count it. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. In the corner, Castle with it. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers. Reeves the pass to MP. Here's Ayton. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Reeves against Vassell. Rebound the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Castle against Doncic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Nice shot by LeBron.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turned 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Reeves. A second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie.
He's going.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's MP. Guarded by Fox. Kicks it out to James. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And he goes checked in for the Lakers. San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Basket good.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. Maybe a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. James with some nice D.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if
Digga, das kannst du nicht so irgendwie seine FIFA spielen lassen. Nomuri Lausula. Gewinnen sie nehmen.
Here's Fox. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dylan Harper has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got DeAndre Ayton. LeBron James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. And front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Boom.
MP, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ayton, good on the shot. He's got 10 points in the game.
A little power down low from Ayton, not allowing the D to affect him.
Fox passes
to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell.
This will increase our points.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagny. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Castle, no one around him. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Show some love.
Yeah, of course.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Here's James. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Stephon Castle.
47. The Spurs. 51.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Harper is up there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in at the 4. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Reeves can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Fox, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
MP passes to Reeves. MP, no good. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Vassell kicks to Fox. Offensive rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Sounds good, and this kid is shooting one.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left here in the 4th quarter. MP finds Hayes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And San Antonio shooting 41% for the game. At the top of the key, Harper. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Lakers trail by 10 to the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Harper. that one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Doncic passes to Reeves. Now Doncic lets it go with the three. He can't get it to go.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Harper. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Hayes. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
They lead by 5. 19 seconds left in the game.
It's time for T-shirts.
Let's present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
James. First personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one and increases their lead to 6.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the final. What do you think, guys? And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what we want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation.
This bonus increase in much. Ama-stats mfana ifana nalabo na lama points wa increaseayo kunto ku pro clubs mfana nawo la in the same mfana.
Pajama, man, you know.
The New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio
We got the
Spurs.
tip off.
Yeah.
All day.
And it begins.
The tip to use De'Aaron Fox, honestly, man, stopping on the dime, using your speed to your advantage, and he has a really, really good spin shot this year. Nice little spin into a step back. So, man, really just using that speed to your advantage.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
Hey, nice pass.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Good finish there.
Oh, my God.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. And now the Lakers starting group. Doncic out there with MP. Then it's James. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight. It's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alex Force on the sideline.
Video Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the floor at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
At least it does no more than the
That free throw, no good.
Nama free
And
throw ay
last season, the
apel
Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about a clip from the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West. And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Smart. MP outside. Now here's Ayton. He's defended by Hartenstein. Lock at 6. The 3 from MP. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
And the shot goes down. SGA's got a second bucket tonight.
Kapana na yun si next league
They're
season.
giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. It's
Move
stolen
him.
by Hartenstein. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Oklahoma City shoots their first free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now,
Oh,
here's the latest
play
edition
ang
of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Lakers. They're trending in the wrong direction.
Wala
The
kaya ko ko
NBA competition
virani.
can be unforgiving. Not much room for mistakes.
To end the run, missed inside.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Smart finds MP. And the foul called on Jalen Williams.
First personal foul.
Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. And he gets the bucket. And that's 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
From Jalen Williams.
Sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And the impact is there for Holmgren defensively. If he's not blocking shots, he is altering them.
Smart with the steal. MP left side. And the rejection by Holmgren.
7-1 with that 7-6-1.
And so it's Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, 68. The Lakers, 41.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So the Lakers 5 right now. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's James. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
MP kicks to Doncic. Good, in the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
Doncic has got 7.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Ayton, the pass to MP. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights the ball. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Williams against Smart. Shots good by Williams. He's got 16.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going. Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal
substitution on the
Dort. He's checked in for. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And MP subbed in for Doncic. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Throwing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. So the number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous Alexander and Wallace. Alex Caruso out there with Williams, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Pass to connect. In a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Kleber, 6 to shoot. MP outside. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-quarters in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one is a dazzling game for Jalen Williams.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. MP, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of his cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 7.
That's his first foul.
First personal
You know
foul.
what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
So the problem for Oklahoma City is they get to their this game may not have been the most exciting
special teams that needed to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.